Welcome to our comprehensive guide on how to buy a car at an auction in the United States. This process can be an exciting and cost-effective way of purchasing a vehicle, but it also requires preparation and an understanding of the specifics involved. So, let's dive in and make sure you have all the information you need to participate in a car auction. Firstly, you need to know where to go. Car auctions are held all over the country, in large and small cities alike. Some of the most famous auction houses are located in states like California, Florida, and Texas, but there are options available in most parts of the nation. It's just a matter of finding the one nearest to you and suits your needs. Once you have identified the auction house you want to work with, it is important to ensure that you can meet their requirements to participate in the auction. Most auction houses have minimal age requirements for participants. Additionally, some may require you to register in advance and pay a small registration fee. After you've covered these initial steps, you can start making preparations for the actual auction day. Spend some time researching the type of car you want and identifying potential models you are interested in. A good auction database will often have a list of the vehicles that will be available for bidding, enabling you to plan your strategy in advance. On the day of the auction, arrive early to allow time for vehicle inspection. This is a vital step in the process, as it allows you to check the physical condition of the car and ensure that it matches the information you have. Keep in mind that cars sold at auctions are typically as is, so being thorough in your inspection is crucial. With the inspection out of the way, it's time to focus on the bidding process. Before you begin, establish a firm budget and stick to it. This will help keep you from overspending in the heat of the moment. Additionally, be sure to pay attention to the payment and financing options available, as these can vary widely between auction houses. During the auction, remember that competition can be fierce, and it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of bidding. Be patient and wait for the right opportunity to make your move. If you find yourself outbid on a car you wanted, don't worry. There will always be other options available, and you might even find a better deal than you originally expected. The bidding process can be fast-paced and high-stakes, but it can also be incredibly rewarding. Successfully winning a car you want at auction can be an exhilarating experience. You'll often find yourself driving home in a much better car than you might otherwise be able to afford from a traditional dealership. In order to participate in the car auction and officially win the bid, you'll need to have the necessary documentation. This typically includes government-issued identification and a valid driver's license. Check with the specific auction house to ensure you have all the appropriate paperwork in order to finalize the transaction. Now that the process is complete, take a moment to familiarize yourself with the procedure for taking possession of the car. Most auction houses will offer assistance in arranging for the transportation of your new vehicle, but it can also be organized independently if you prefer. From some of the auctions, you may even be able to drive the car off the lot. The key to a successful auction experience lies in understanding the process and being well prepared. With this knowledge under your belt, you are ready to start your car auction journey. Remember, each auction house may have unique policies or procedures, so be sure to review their guidelines and reach out with any questions before the auction day. An interesting fact about car auctions is that you have a greater variety of vehicle brands available than you would typically find in a regular dealership. Auction vehicles can range from local commuter cars to luxury brands and even high-performance vehicles. This diversity offers an unparalleled opportunity to access a broad range of vehicle types at competitive prices. Choosing a vehicle at auction often boils down to your personal preference, required specifications, and the potential resale value. Some of the well-known brands, which have commonly fared well in the auction scenes, include Toyota, Honda, Ford, Chevrolet, and Nissan. These brands offer a balance of reliability, affordability, and strong resale value. However, keep in mind that choosing a car brand should also be influenced by your specific needs. If you're looking for a family-friendly vehicle, you might lean towards Toyota or Honda for their comfortable sedans and practical SUVs. If you desire a robust pickup truck, you could opt for brands like Ford or Chevrolet. Ultimately, your choice should align with your lifestyle and usage. Now, let's delve into the crux of the matter: why buy a car from an auction in the first place? While purchasing an auction car might seem daunting at first, it actually provides several incentives that are hard to ignore. Foremost, they offer significant savings. In many cases, you can obtain a high-quality, late-model used car at a fraction of the cost of what you would pay from a traditional dealership. Furthermore, auctions eliminate the stressful haggling often associated with buying a car at a car lot. With hundreds of vehicles up for bid, the auction format allows for increased competitive pricing. You have the freedom to set your desired price range and could potentially win a car without the need for relentless negotiations. Moving on, auction lots are also great shopping arenas for purchasing a second or third car for the family. Since these vehicles are considered to be big-ticket items, they are generally well-maintained and have their service histories documented, providing peace of mind to the buyers. Another less explored benefit of purchasing a car through an auction is the possibility of landing unique or hard-to-find models. Most auctions will feature an array of vehicles, including off-road trucks, convertible sports cars, or even classic cars. This is a boon for car enthusiasts or individuals with specific tastes interested in a niche market. Not all vehicles found in the auction catalog are there due to technical problems or damage. Some cars are brought to the auction because their previous owners wanted to upgrade to a newer model or because they were repossessed. In the case of repossessed vehicles, banks, credit unions, and other lenders often need to recoup their losses quickly, which means these cars can often be sold at a significant discount. Given these circumstances, first-time car buyers or those with budgetary constraints can benefit significantly from a car auction purchase. Just like any marketplace, car auctions do come with their own set of risks. The competitive nature of auctions can lead to high emotions and impulsive decisions. It is critical to remember that not every vehicle at auction is a good deal. Some may be in poor condition, require extensive repairs, or have undisclosed issues. However, diligent research, robust inspection, and a clear budget can often help mitigate these risks. Additionally, some auction houses embrace the auction process concept, meaning there may not be any recourse if you find problems with the car after purchase. While this can add a level of uncertainty to the transaction, it also emphasizes the importance of thoroughly inspecting any prospective vehicles ahead of time. Remember that participating in a car auction is more than just a business transaction. It's an incredibly immersive experience that can be both thrilling and rewarding. The act of bidding, winning, and taking ownership of a vehicle is deeply satisfying and offers a great sense of accomplishment. And remember, each auction visit will further hone your skills in dealing with these events. The first rule of car auctions: it is more than just about the car. To conclude, buying a car at an auction can be a unique way to find good deals, variety, and, perhaps, even charm. With thorough knowledge about the auctioning process, diligent inspection, and strategic bidding, you can potentially score great deals on vehicles in the United States' vast marketplace. Hesitate no more, and venture into this high-energy world to find the car that suits your requirements and purse the best.